Let's start with a truth that almost no one wants to admit. Idiots are everywhere. They're at your school, at your work, at family gatherings, in your group of friends. And if you don't learn to protect yourself, their chaos will become your chaos. The most painful part is realizing that much of your stress, your frustration, doesn't come from life itself, but from the people who drain your energy. The noisy ones, the impulsive ones, those who never think before they speak. Those who make mistakes, blame others, and still want to seem the wisest in the room. Yes, you know exactly who I'm talking about. But here's a liberating truth. You don't have to let them win. You don't have to let their noise destroy your peace. And today, I'm going to show you how to protect yourself from idiots. Not with anger, not with revenge, but with something much more powerful. Awareness, control, and boundaries. Idiots only hurt you when you give them permission. They don't steal your energy. You're the one who gives it to them. Idiots are like mosquitoes. They buzz, they annoy, they appear at the wrong time. But they only bite if you leave the window open. You can't stop mosquitoes from existing, but you can use repellent. And the repellent, in this case, is your self-control. The problem is that idiots are contagious. Walk with negative people, and you start complaining. Stay close to people who blame others, and soon you'll be doing the same. Idiotic behavior spreads like smoke. You don't realize when it starts, but when you do, you're already coughing. Therefore, protecting yourself isn't arrogance. It's survival. Rule number 1, don't argue with idiots. When you argue with one, you've already lost. They don't want to understand. They want to win. Arguing with an idiot is like playing chess with a pigeon. It will knock over to pieces, poop on the board, and walk away as if it had won. So don't go down into the swamp. Stand up, smile, walk away, and save your energy. Idiots feed on attention. Let them starve. Rule number 2, your energy is gold. Think of it like your cell phone battery. You don't waste it on useless apps when you need it for something important, right? The same logic applies to people. Some recharge you, others drain you. And you don't owe anyone unlimited access to your energy. Boundaries aren't coldness. They're self-love. Rule number 3, learn to recognize the signs. Idiots talk more than they listen. They point the finger, but never the mirror. They live for drama and are allergic to responsibility. If someone shows these signs, don't pretend to be different. They won't change. So walk away early, because the longer you let them in, the harder it is to get them out. Rule number 4, don't take the bait. They will provoke you, twist your words, laugh at your calmness. But silence is more powerful than anger. Walking away is stronger than yelling back. When you refuse to react, you maintain control, and control is what they hate to lose most. Rule number 5, build a shield of self-esteem. Deep down, idiots only thrive where there are weak boundaries. If you don't respect yourself, they won't respect you either. But the moment you raise your standards, everything changes. Your silence becomes loud. Your self-respect becomes armor. Let me tell you a story. I had a friend who never listened. Every time I spoke, he interrupted me. Every idea of mine became an excuse for him to show off. And whenever something went wrong, it was always someone else's fault. I thought I was being a good friend by staying there. But in reality, I was being drained. His noise was destroying my clarity. Until one day, I simply stopped. I stopped answering calls. I stopped saying yes when I want to say no. And for the first time, my life felt lighter, cleaner, more peaceful. Protecting yourself from idiots isn't about cutting people off. It's about cutting off their access to your peace. Take the idiot test. After talking to someone, ask yourself, do I feel lighter or heavier? More inspired or drained? Your body's response is your radar. Trust it, but be warned. Sometimes the idiot is you. Yes, we've all been there. We've complained too much, ignored advice, fought for ego, drained others without realizing it. Protecting yourself isn't just about them. It's about ensuring you don't become one of them. In the end, protecting yourself from idiots isn't about building walls. It's about building wisdom, knowing when to leave, knowing where to invest energy, knowing that not every battle deserves your sword. Idiots will always exist. But when you protect yourself, they cease to matter. And then, suddenly, everything becomes lighter. Your mind clearer. Your energy stronger. Remember, don't let idiots live rent-free in your head. Charge rent in the form of boundaries. Peace, my friend, is worth more than any argument. Protect it like your most precious possession.